Do you know what? It's so nice to be able to walk around and just take the items rather than having to frantically craft, half a stack at a time every few minutes.
It's nice, isn't it?
Are you a secret booby streamer? Would it make me more money so I can leave my horrible job?
So I'm thinking over here for circuits.
Yep. Followed by red above and then blue, because that's how it's always done.
More or less.
Oh.
And then signs can be above them, make everything. Oh dear.
So I have a problem.
You really see a doctor about that.
Let's dispose of some of this. I'm going to put my my bricks in here, because I don't need them for half an hour. So I didn't realise, I just learned something in Factorio.
Yeah?
When you poop yourself, and then you walk back over it, you don't auto pick it up, you have to hold F.
Oh yeah.
Now normally if you smash a rock, or it's been smashed by an explosion of some description, I don't have stack inserters, I'm sorry.
We don't have stack inserters researched.
Of course not. Where are you putting the iron in from?
Just there. Ish.
Oh.
What the hell happened to the belt?
I are drunk.
I see.
IR streamers tend to end up on those fair videos. Well, if I plug everything back in and I press the power button and something doesn't work, there will be a issue on the anger side of things.
So I'm going to be generous and just anticipate 4 lanes of circuits.
Hey, if we don't use 4 of them, we can just compress to 2 on the output at the end.
That's true. Yeah, so we'll just build 1 belt's worth down here, and then we can just glue another one on the end of it with the space allocated.
And by then we will have bots.
Yep, and they can do the rest for us.
And they can do it. Right. How many of these do we need? Is it 4 from memory?
Uh,
I think it's 4 to usually saturate belts.
I'm
going to go with 4 because I don't want to build any more.
It's good enough.
More.
It's good enough for pre-red circuits.
So I cancelled my landline internet contract yesterday.
Oh, you actually got rid of it?
Yeah, phoned them up. It was a painful process.
I beg you to stay, of course.
Oh, yeah. They have a department for it.
The retentions department.
Yes. I'll just transfer you now to the cancellations team. I won't tell the full story. I'll just say that one of the last things I said to them was, please, can I just cancel the contract? I was like, please, I'd just like to cancel the contract. No. He's probably going to pull some rubbish like, I've got to be up in the morning.
We all got to be up in the morning.
I deforested.
I'm gonna be up in the morning.
See, there he is.
There you go. That wasn't so bad, now was it?
Hello.
Actually, I don't have to be up in the morning.
Ah.
Perfect.
Oh, I prefer to wake up tomorrow. Let's put it like that. But
I'll wake up tomorrow.
You've got 24 hours in which of it to wake up in, so. And wait, you're already in tomorrow, so you're fine. That's not till Saturday. You have to wake up now.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sleep today. You didn't realise.
but
I do like that build now. Don't like that other one. This one's much easier to set up because it's all click and drag.
While I may agree with you, just to let you know, I'm still going to always have a place in my heart for the Zenith Special.
Oh, this can still be Zenith specialed.
I know, but the traditional Zenith Special. I feel like this is less belt as well, and
It's less everything. It doesn't ratio out, but who cares?
what you're building and what's different?
red circuit build.
Oh, there's only one.
I've seen it. This is the first time I've built it.
Okay.
It was made entirely on the assumption that you can click and drag the entire thing.
So more speedrun tactics.
Yes. 'Cause I got sick of building the
That's
other
good.
one. Because it was really fiddly.
You really were going for as few as possible.
Yeah, that's why it took 11 hours.
Yeah, it's usually you use most of those extra crops for refineries because those take 5 ingredients, so you can't make them in an assembler too.
Yeah, I did a single refinery and then used that to unlock Automation 3 to then craft them. Because I realized...
Single refinery is such a bitch.
Yes.
It's just so slow, everything.
Oh, and that map had no oil on it. Oil was just non-existent. Because that was...
That's
I think it
gonna be
was
hard.
13. I can't remember if it was version 13 or 14. And yeah, and that was very weird with oil. And stone too.
Isn't it weird how we get like every big update we get like enthusiastic about the new map generation? Because it's supposed to be better than the previous one. Every time again. It's weird.
So we need
But
a...
hasn't it been better every time? Except for the whole cliffs thing.
Oh, the current one...
And Swampgate. Swampgate is horrible.
Yeah. The current one isn't great for terrain overall.
Yeah. So when the Friday Flex came out where they were talking about the generating things, I was like, yeah, finally, terrain generation. Then they addressed resource generation. I was a bit disappointed.
Which is still kind of a problem, like that... yeah, how it generates oil patches like the size of China. Or oil fields the size of China. It's a little bit much.
Yeah.
And the fact that you get like 24 billion when you go out 1,000 tiles. It's a little bit too generous.
Yeah. Especially with mining productivity, any oil patch becomes infinite anyway, and still usable.
I kind of miss 14's generation, because that was really ideal.
Yeah, I think 14 I've had the least problems with. The amount of times I was able to start a new game and just go with the first map that it gave me.
Yeah.
And it was okay. Question. I might have missed something here. Did they
Answer.
change the graphics of Railway Track when it's on a belt? Or has it just been that long since I've had Railway Track on a belt that I haven't seen it since the Railway Track graphics change?
It's exactly the same as it was always been.
Yeah.
So it's really just been that long since I've seen Railway Track on a belt?
Yes.
You never put Railway Track on a belt.
No.
There's no reason.
This could be a first for me.
I
In
doubt
8,000 hours of Factorio, we've got a Factorio first for me.
I doubt it. You must have been on some weird map where they...
I don't think so. Because that just looks so weird to me.
It almost looks version 11-y.
Or the version of Auntie's science. Like when the science overhaul was done, Auntie made a version of himself, like what he thought the pack should contain. There was rails in there.
Oh, right. No, I didn't see that.
I think we actually did a speedrun in it. Because of course we did.
This is going to be one pretty big main bus.
It could be the most objects on a bus I think I've ever done. Another Factorio first. I'm just saying it now, there's a stupid amount of underground belts in this build.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't really see a more reasonable way to get this many packs into labs, though.
Yeah, still, in your 3 years of Factorio, have you ever seen railway track on a belt? Because to me it looks so weird, and I'm thinking I've never seen it. I can't think of a playthrough I've ever done it on.
Is there any other stuff you'd never seen on a belt?
I don't know yet.
Probably like armor,
Rail
pistols.
signals. Rail signals are pretty.
Discharge defense remotes.
Will, I swear we've had rail on belts before, like way long ago.
I don't remember. It just looks so weird.
I've definitely had it somewhere.
They just look like mini ladders.
Remember when we had curves as well?
Yeah.
Dark days.
Good old days.
Dark
Remember when
days.
track had no depth?
Yep.
Alright. Gonna do
Maybe
an
we
episode
could-
and then I gotta eat.
Okay. What you just eating?
We've been over this.
That was the
You could hear it from
the
his
warm-up
voice.
snack.
The appetizer.
So this lab setup, is this really gonna work?
I don't know.
No
You got a better idea?
I mean, no, but
Well,
I guess this will work.
It's good enough for now.
Yeah.
The hope is that we'll
Anyway.
figure out something better and put it there by the time we actually need to worry about it.
Mhm.
or we can make it, or you can make it to bots, and then
Yes.
all our problems
Or
are
just
solved.
yes, use bots.
Hopefully we can just make it to bots when JD isn't there, and then he won't be able to change it.
Well, that's the plan. He's doing the school run at the moment. So we've got about a quarter of an hour left where we can
Get to
tidy up.
bots.
There's no way we can get bots by then.
No, but we might be able to have a nice tidy base.
That's true. I was gonna ask, where's like the fifth stooge here? We're missing someone. But yeah, he's doing his school run thing.
He's 2 minutes away.
So more broadly, this is the upgraded base to get rid of that spaghetti nightmare.
Right.
You've already seen there's this very familiar looking make everything going on here.
It's so nice to have items.
And then
But
opposite
maybe-
is green circuits and the makings of red circuits. Things are happening.
It's exciting.
I know, the structure. A base that has structure. It's been so long.
And actually, like, things available that we can use.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
How do you feel about going outside right now?
I'm just happy all the wasps died now to cool down a bit here.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that.
Oh, move to Holland. Don't have to wait.
Meanwhile, here in the UK, I was annoyed last night. There was a moth banging on the window.
On the inside or the outside?
Outside.
I want to
Oh
get
my
out!
God.
I want to get out!
Dude, they do that. I've had that happen. But you hear them banging around in a light.
How big is a moth
Yeah.
banging around?
Moths do that.
Dude, moths can be really loud
Yeah.
when they're like bouncing off stuff.
Hmm.
They're flying into lights because they fly into every light they find.
Yeah.
Of course. So what do you think of this science bus?
Is it big enough?
It was 19 volts wide.
Okay, well then yeah, 38. Wow. That's a lot.
Fairly
so
significant
that's-
number of science packs.
Are those kind of snakes like
yeah,
dangerous?
yeah, I'm
And
pretty sure
probably
they're.
are. Well, half of the top 10 most poisonous snakes do live here.
Yeah.
Only half of them.
Yeah, only half.
What's the rank of diamondback rattlers?
10, I think.
Really?
I think it's number 10 in the world, according to Austin Stevens.
That seems kind of low, actually.
Well, if you think of the hundreds of snakes
True.
species there are, to be number 10. I'm
That's
pretty
the kind of
sure.
snake you see around here a lot.
Yeah, we got rattlesnakes up where I used to live. They were kind of rude, man.
They rattle
So it
and
says Eastern Browns are number 2 venomous in the world. Number 1 is the boomslong, I believe. Very cool.
Hello, we've got everybody here.
Oh, we do.
We were just speaking of you.
Oh, that probably can't be a good thing.
Silent.
What did you call that snake, Will? A boomslong?
No, sorry. That is the dangerous one, but that's not the most venomous. It's Kaboom Viper is the top number, like drop for drop, has the most deadly venom.
Did you say the
Which is
Kaboom
not in
Viper?
Australia.
That
Its
sounds
head
like
is,
a Looney Tunes
huge.
thing.
No, Kaboom Viper, its head is like ridiculously wide.
So, like, you get bit by it and you're just dead. Pretty much.
Minutes, I think.
But the important thing is, it's a snake that's not in Australia. We have our limits.
What? Where is that one located, I wonder?
Africa, I believe.
Of course.
I
If it's
thought it
not
was South
Australia, it's going to
America.
be Africa.
Close enough.
Africa or South America, one of the two.
Southern Hemisphere. go there.
Savannas of sub-Saharan Africa.
Oh, that might actually be.
Yeah,
Northern
Wikipedia.
Hemisphere.
There you go, Wikipedia.
Oh, Gaboom. Oh, not the Kaboom Viper.
Yeah, I thought it was the Kaboom Viper.
Yeah. The Gaboon. Ah.
So
Yeah.
who don't we have today?
No one? We have everyone, plus someone.
Hello.
Where's my nuclear?
There we go.
None of them are actually in the game, but that doesn't matter, right?
I guess not.
I'm just concreting in my own map.
So today's plan was I was banned from spaghetti, right?
Yeah, well, that's all
On the
days.
new base,
plan.
you can do whatever you want on the old one.
Yep.
Well, I already got the next science running, so I don't think there's anything to do in the old base.
Yeah, I don't think so either. 1,000 science packs for this? Oh my goodness.
So I had a thought.
Oh dear.
Do we
Oh,
want to
that can't be
do one of the smelters where it swaps the ore for the plate, or do you want to feed it in one side out the other?
good. I don't know. What are we talking about?
I don't really
Smelting.
understand what you're saying.
So if I had some furnaces, that would be handy.
Just use something else to represent that furnace.
I've got some gun
Right,
turrets.
Yeah, just yep.
Yeah.
That
There
one.
we go,
Just in
that's
a draw
perfect.
diagram.
Actually, no, that's might be too perfect. Some light would be good too.
I'll shine my flashlight on you.
There we go, light bulbs.
They make lights less powerful. I feel like I'm having to put down more and more lights to keep it lit.
No, I think you've just got accustomed to there being night vision.
Yeah, I
night
think
vision
so.
works better
Yeah,
now.
Yeah.
because night vision isn't just that green horribleness. So,
yeah.
option one is like this is the plate coming out. Actually, that should be pipe representing the plate coming out and going up, and then you have like the ore and coal on the outside.
Yeah, so our normal smelter.
The alternative is I'll need to replace more of that with pipe. And then the ore comes in here. I ran out of belt.
I have more.
Mm.
And so the ore comes in, goes up. And then you do a combination of the short, like that, there, and something like that.
So you want to run one belt of ore, one belt of coal to feed both of them.
And then, yeah, you can still have the coal belt on the outside.
So
And
why
then
would
have
we
the
do
solid
this
belt of
over
coal.
the other one?
Because
then
it's less undergrounds.
Why
Yeah.
undergrounds?
What? That's undergrounds.
Yeah, there's more inserters.
Oh, who cares about inserters?
What can I use?
It does make it a little bit more convenient for the unloader. Like, if you want bigger trains, it's easy to work with, or this sort of smelter is easy to work with a bigger train. Because you can unload 8 or even straight into the 16 belts with like a 16 wagon train, which isn't as easy to do with the other style, where it would stack it straight through.
But you've got ore down the middle with coal down the middle, and then it goes into the first lot of smelters. We're doing steel or iron? Steel, I assume, yes?
This is copper, actually.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Okay.
The plates are outputting in the middle.
Yes.
The coal's on the outside,
So
right?
the plates are outputting on the pipe, the ore's coming in on the belt, the yellow belt, and then the pipe on the other side of the gun, on the gun turret furnaces, is coal. Which could be replaced with nothing if you changed it to electric furnaces as well. If you were to go down that path. Or I could do it the Pizza Luigi way. That works too.
Either one, I don't care. As long as it works.
I actually prefer that.
What? This?
Because then you can butt the furnaces up against each other like that.
Well then, where's the coal go?
So it mixes together with the ore.
Just not on the outside.
So coal and ore is on one belt in the middle, and then plate is on another belt in the middle?
Yeah, so
Hang on. If you don't mix them and you run two belts, a belt of coal and a belt of copper. No, it's still a full belt's worth. Okay, never mind.
yeah, and so you'd have like so you still have this crap here, and then it would do something like that.
So you have
I'm building this wrong.
3 belts in the middle?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. Where's my train track?
I'm thinking about this type of arrangement just because
That's right. You're building trains.
we're wanting to do what, like 416 or something trains.
We are?
Somebody wants long
Well,
trains.
yeah.
I didn't
seems-
vote for that.
That seems
well-
more than reasonable.
It was what's the bigger the train, the more external screen when it gets flattened by one.
I
So-
don't know
And the
if
more
those are
Pac-Man you will have.
proportionally the same.
I'll try.
I think
No,
the screaming is the exact same amount.
No, I think we should do like 282. I want big trains, but not stupid. Just enough to,
So 312.
the two.
It's got to be a multiple of 4.
Okay,
12 is a multiple of 4,
4.
right?
No, it's got to
3
be
times 4 is
416.
12. I don't know. Yeah, so it's got to be 8 or 16 or
Okay, 16 it is.
32.
16 it is. Easy done.
16.
Yeah.
I don't think that can really I don't think we can find an outpost that can actually supply a 16 wagon train
Oh,
without
that's,
taking 10 minutes to do so.
that's a separate problem entirely.
A 16 wagon train, that's just 2 8 times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, done.
Okay, well, I'm not outposting. I already resigned from that job.